Click subscribe to get latest news and don't forget to press the bell icon.
Obamacare is a complete and utter failure. Many people have suffered under the Affordable Care Act since it went into effect in 2013. The people are clamoring for change. Sen. Ron DeSantis, RFL, is one of the members of the GOP who is strongly opposed to Obamacare. He wants to get rid of it once and for all, and he thinks he knows how it can be done. The senator suggested on Fox News that if we were to force the members of Congress to start using Obamacare, they would suddenly want to repeal it with a little more haste. When the act first came to fruition, one of the stipulations was that it exempted Congress from using it as their primary health insurance. Now that the American people have seen firsthand what a disaster Obamacare is, maybe it is time for Congress to experience the horrific law for themselves. DeSantis speculates, they have their own special exchange in D.C. The president can undo that by administrative action. The senator continues, I think if you were to undo that and make Congress live under it, I think they'd be rushing to repeal it. It would be nothing short of legendary to see President Trump come out and announce that Congress must begin following all of the rules of Obamacare. The officials who are representing the people are trapped in this bubble of special treatment. They can live their lives with more freedom because of their position, and things should not be that way. If these people put laws into place that hurt hard-working Americans and business owners around the country, they should be forced to abide by the same rules. We bet that if they were compelled to live under the same law that they expect us to live under, without the ability to back out or take an alternative, their tune would change at the snap of a finger. We would have a fluent, easy to understand, healthcare replacement ready in mere days. They do not understand the repercussions of this bill on the average American. Small businesses are being forced to close down because they can't afford to pay their employees health insurance when it is required. Americans are forced into getting second jobs to cover their premiums because of fear of being forced into paying a mandate penalty. Obamacare was unconstitutional from day one. You cannot force someone to buy a product from the private sector or pay a fine. It doesn't work that way. Even if you try to disguise it under the name of a tax, it is obvious what it is, a penalty. According to Independent Journal Review, Republicans are going back to the original plan to repeal and replace next week when they try to vote for a new bill to replace the crumbling Obamacare system.